Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In a new piece of Iraq, what's next? Today we talk about three important things happened in Iraq. Uh, Before yesterday, they rocketing Erbil Airport and Erbil Airport in Kurdistan region, and that's mean they rocketing the capital of that region. It's many messages for everyone, not me and you, no, for the Kurdistan government region and for American there, because there is American base beside the airport, and for the Iraqi government. They said in these kind of messages, by the way, it's 14 rockets, and even they show themselves and they give them the name of this new group called Awliya ad-Dam. That's mean who I don't know how to say it in English. It's the group who have the right to take the revenge. It's something like that. For Qasim Soleimani and Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis. This is the first thing. The second thing, from where they shoot the rockets, from the area very close to cities under control Al-Hashd al-Shabi. Okay? And before that attack against the airport, there is a very famous and very big leader in militia coming from Baghdad in helicopter to this area between Kurdistan region and Mosul, Kirkuk. His name Abu Fadak. And if you remember, I told you about this guy Abu Fadak when the Jenin Blaschart met him as the guy who have control in Iraq. Anyway, this is what happened. No one answered them, no one stopped against them, and of course they find two rockets, not explosions, it's made of Iran. And it's happened before because they catch them, they rocket the same rocket who attacking Baghdad airport and American embassy and many embassies in Baghdad. They rocket in the same rocket. It's type of rocket called Katyusha. It's Russian made, Russian design, but they reprocess it in Iran and remake it in Iran. You know, it's need a small factory to make this, especially if for Iran. The second thing, after all that, Iran, they said in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we don't have any relation about this. We don't have any connection with these people. We want Iraq one piece. They have control themselves and stable. Else, that's everything. It's lying, of course. These groups tell to the American, we are here. First of all. Secondly, to the Kurdish people, no one safe in Iraq. No one. Secondly, because all the activists, this is by bad luck for them, all the activists who run away from Iraq to Erbil, that's mean we are here. Don't think you are far away from us. And for the Iraqi government, they can do anything. Yes, they can do anything. Last time they catch even they call it the Katyusha group. They stay 1 day, just not 24 hours. That's mean 8 or 10 hours in jail, and after that they left, and they put Al-Kadhimi, Iraqi Prime Minister, picture on the floor and walk on it publicly, and you can see that in the social media. And this kind of attack also threatening the government in Baghdad, because they catch 4 persons from Basra who not responsible, but they are number from group who killing activists, journalists, many people, many people. Never show their pictures, and they said there is the rest of this group run away. One of them have company, another one a student in the law school, one of them policeman. There is no relation between them. You must ask, yes, these killers, who support them? Who's the person who gives them the orders? They can't say that. Why? Because they select by the Iranian intelligence to do all these things in the name of the Islamic Shia parts, the parties of the Islamic Shia. They select them because they have many militia. Every single Islamic party have militia, Sunni or Shia, it's the same thing. But these kind of people, they use them to attack. The second thing, very important, they start to make a new tactic against the activists in all of Iraq. First of all, they accuse them about something never happened. Never happened. Like in Misan city, the south of Iraq, they catch 28 activists, accuse them to burn some government building. And when they sent these paper to the court, the judge started to laugh, because this building beside his house, and there is nothing happened in all the time. He said, "What is this?" Maybe you have mistake with the address. They said, "No." The police said, "No, this is the same." He said, "It's this building. It's beside my house. There's nothing happened." And many things like this, just to put them in the jail, and they torture them, to push them to say one thing: we take $2,000 from the American embassy, from any embassy, just name to make them working as agents for another country. We between two brackets in Iraq, the Islamic Party call them the jokers. Yes, the jokers. And the most important thing who I want to talk about it, they training their militia to follow the activists with drones. This is something it's must everyone notice that and be careful, because they training them to follow cars, persons, that means the activists. And 3 accidents happened between Baghdad, Kut, another city, and between Basra and Misan, also outside in the highway. They said it's accident, bombing in the street. They put bomb in it, but this is Absolutely not. They use drones. Do you understand what is that? It's not, I am not talking about the activists. The activists, they attack them everywhere, anywhere. They use many things. Guns, bomb, snipers, anything. But the tactic. When you select some people to training them as a group with drones, and they, first of all, they missed because they training every day. And what is the target now for this time? The activists, car, houses. From the beginning, when they said they burned, they put fire in the activist houses, they use drones. This is the first thing. The government never noticed that, but because it's really busy with the demonstration, and especially in another city, not in Baghdad. In Baghdad, one time they attack the American embassy with drones, and they failed. They start to change it. Where is the problem in that? When you start to training them and they become professional with that. We know Iran, it's the fourth country in all the world with the technology of drones. Two times the Saudi Arabia send report there is many drones enter to Saudi Arabia coming from Iraq. We don't know, maybe they use it against the Saudi Arabia oil pipes, oil companies. Why? Because they work to Iran, and Iran make all these kind of things. Yes, the activists and the demonstration, let them become slow. Why they attack them hardly? When you use drones against two guys go outside from Baghdad because they have meeting with another activist, and they go home in Wasat, another city, and they attack them with drones. They hit their cars. Nothing in the news except two activists have car accident. You can go to all the Iraqi channel, everywhere, car accidents. But if you notice and you watch the pictures of this accident, there is no another car, and the car for the activists have two holes. The accident car coming from sky to them? No, it's drones. They start to do it like this. They try to make construction with these kind of things. What happened in Basra with the death group, they call it Firqat al-Maut, death group, Erbil, and attacking with the drones. Everything coming from Iran. Iran give order to this Islamic party, and they training them for something bigger. But the time will tell us. If anyone see this video, I wanted to think about that. What is the next? When you're training the people about the drones bombing people and they become professional, what's the next? This time I am not talking and asking to protect the activists. No, I find them, they are like a cancer disease. They move from place to place. I want all the people notice that. And by the way, the city or the country who controlling by Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Yemen, there is no antidote for corona, because they make the agreement and there is nothing coming for them, because they are corrupt government. Nothing happened in Iraq, nothing happened in Syria, nothing happened in Lebanon, nothing happened in Yemen. And corona now, it's different types, different kind, different family. Corona family, it's coming, attacking all the countries. Everywhere they have the antidote of the corona and they start to give it to the citizen. In these four countries, there is nothing. There is nothing. Because the government, when they make agreement with the Pfizer and any kind of company, the Chinese, the Russian, the American, the British, they want commissions from the company, because we buy from you, and they don't know. No one can give them commission in these kind of cases, because many people want that antidote. Anyway, let's focus about what they are doing and what is the next. I don't have the crystal ball to tell you the future, but I am tell you the steps for this kind of groups. And because the Biden, it's not a Trump, and they push, the Iranian push in everywhere and make fire in everywhere, just want to let the punishment against them disappear. Yes, now the demonstration, it's become very, very slow. Why? Because a lot of activists now in the jail. And the people, when they kill activists, they make it as a simple, the warning to the another people. Because now you see the militia start to work too much. Why? Because no one can stop against them except the activists and demonstration. They have all the space to do what they want, because anyone observe them, they will kill him. And the government start to do, I can't see, I can't hear, and I can't talk. Have a good day.